Hello, my name is Pinupmiami, and today I'm going to show you all how to do the iconic pinup hairstyle, the victory rolls. If you don't know what that is, it's like the little roll barrels that look in your hair, and very like when you see pinup, that's like the first thing that you see in any type of photo, and it's like the most iconic look, I would say, and the most sought out look. So before we get started today, I have an announcement. Um, Rockabilly Q is doing a virtual car show, and they have like 50 classes and categories that you have. If you have a hot rod, you could participate in, or you could vote for the winners. There's over 50 categories. There's going to be like best class, best in show, most club participation. So make sure to enter at rollingroute66show.com. You could register from January 25th to February 7th. And then the virtual show dates are February 8th to the 28th. So make sure you check it out. Rollingroute66show.com. You could also look up at the Rockabilly Q Facebook page and get more info there. All right, so let's get started. Welcome everyone. Woo! Hey! Make sure I had Radio Rock and Roll Musical on my podcast this week. Make sure to check them out at thepinpodcast.com. It was a great episode. Victor is amazing. It's a troupe here in Miami, well, South Florida, and they perform all types of rockabilly hits that you will enjoy. Well, hello, Isabel from France. Always a pleasure to have you here before your bedtime. Mwah. All right, so to get started, I put every product that I'm going to use in the description. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I really want to do these hairstyles in live time so you guys could ask any questions that you like. And I do apologize for a little bit of a sore throat. So I did set my hair into pin curls. I used a curling wand, curling iron. People call it different things. But I pinned them all. It doesn't matter if you are like an expert or have been doing victory rolls for a long time. You don't really need to curl your hair. You just need to have a smooth. By smooth, I mean make sure like any frizzies are straightened. Unless you're going for like your natural curl. If you have really curly hair, you could do this hairstyle without setting your hair and just follow the curve, and it creates a textured victory roll that is beautiful on naturally curly hair. So we're gonna take out, I only did the front half. You grab as much hair as you need. And if you have a lot of hair, you don't have to grab as much from the crown. If you have thin hair, go a little backer or a little bit to the back and then pin it. This will really help when you brush it to create the curve that you need to be able to pick it up and curl it in. And also, I am doing an asymmetrical victory roll because it is easier than the symmetrical one, meaning that the curls will go in the middle. Because then you have to, if you're a newbie, you're going to have to make sure that they completely look the same, which is always hard if you're just starting out. So to keep it easy, I'm doing an asymmetrical one. So it's going to be from here to here. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is let down all these pin curl clips. I use these clips. And we're going to take them all off. And again, just like anytime I pin curl my hair with you guys, make sure not to um, create any unnecessary nicks in your hair. So take these out carefully. And as you can see, the part I pinned down, like this, cascading down the head. All right. So there you go, a bunch of little curls. On the back of the hair, I did a little bun. I like to always put a snood. It's like a hairnet that you put on the back of your hair. So this hairstyle is really good if you just want to work on the front and leave the back loose. You could either brush it out. It's very versatile as you please. You could do what you like. So then once you have these beautiful curls cascading down your face, you're going to comb them out with your fingers. Oh, look. So then we're going to brush out with your fingers. My hair is about 4 days dirty, so it's not going to hold a curl like it usually does. So hair washing days. I'm sure a lot of you ladies that are watching have a hair washing day. Today is mine. So let's see which side we want to start on. So I first like to brush out, and always brush out your curls from the bottom to the top. I'm using a detangling brush. Sounds dramatic, but it's really good on for your hair, especially if you're like me that bleaches it a lot. So you see how it has a natural curl that will help whenever we want to curl our victory roll. So we're just going to brush it out just to smooth it out. Now the fun part is going to be teasing. So you pick a side, whichever one you want to do first. Let's do this side first. So we're going to tease, and the magic about teasing is it's going to fill up any gaps that you have to create a full roll. The rolls that I like to do are clean in the back, so they cover so there's no hole. It doesn't look like somebody just put an arrow through your hair or like is trying to shoot arrows, which I think it makes it cleaner if you don't see a hole through it. So we're just gonna get section by section and tease. If you have thin hair, pour some dry shampoo to create some texture. If your hair is really clean, put some dry shampoo to create texture. And you want to make sure it stands up. It's so tall, it won't stay. So you're going to get section by section and just tease your hair. I like to start on the root and brush slowly up. And it's going to look like a crazy mess. Okay, so you're going to have something like this. Then you're going to take and brush out without like brushing out all your tease. Just brush out the front because you want everything to look smooth. You don't want people to know that you teased. So make all four sides smooth. And here's where I like to also get some pomade. I'm using the Lady Luck pomade. And put it all over. That way you can smooth any flyaways. And then a little hairspray. I'm using the Tresemme, just a little bit. Because you want to create a smooth, clean finish. Then you're going to brush in. And then you're going to curl from the back. Let me move back. From the back to the front. So you already have that natural curl going. You're going to bring it slowly to the front. Now, I don't like to pin anything down because I don't like commitment. We're going to get the little pin curl clip and pin it there just to see how it looks. So rolling from the back to the front helps create a nice clean finish in the back. And this tease helps everything get hold. And you see, I have no bobby pins yet, but it's staying. You want it to make sure it stays with just the teasing, and it creates like this nice fullness and as close to your part as possible. So that way, when you bring both together, there's no hole in between both of your rolls. And you see, it doesn't go through. So, all right. So now we're gonna tease this side of the hair. And if you like, you could hairspray it. If you like where it is, you could keep trying to get it where you want. And make sure you don't put your hairspray too close to your head because then you're just gonna wet your hair and it's gonna get frizzy again. All right, so then we're gonna do this side of the hair. We brushed it out. We're gonna tease it, create that volume that we want, so we could just curl it in and connect it to our other roll. So we're gonna take section by section again. Starting at the root and tease out. Ooh. This is probably the funnest. Let me see. Yes. Yeah, you could do like a Halloween style Maria Antoinette. You know, I don't know who watches the show Bridgerton. I really like, I mean, I know it's not historically accurate, the costuming, but it's really pretty. I hope one day to make one of the queen's outfits. She had this yellow one that I rewatched the episode just cuz one day I will make that dress. So, keep teasing. Get off the internet. All right. So, yes. So once you have all this craziness to one side, we're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side and smooth out the corners. Well, hello, right back at you. So you're gonna grab all your hair and we're gonna smooth it out like we did last time. And now try to hold it like how your natural hair will grow. So we're gonna smooth this before putting any product. I'm gonna smooth out all four corners. So imagine it like a 3D. And again, don't press down because you don't want to lose all the teas that you just did. Then, while that's almost taking place, as you can see, looking like a little troll, you're going to get your pomade, warm it up between your fingers to help with these flyaways and little baby hairs. And you're just going to put it all over. And I'm going to put a little bit of hairspray and smooth it all in. And as you can see, it's molding perfectly. And then you're going to brush out. Oof, I'm going to move back. You're going to brush out this hair in. Get back that curl that you set in the beginning. And then we're going to curl back to the front. So with this curl, follow this and bring it in towards the front. And then put a pin curl clip there. Now this is just to hold it in place to make sure that you like what it's doing. This one's a little too back, so I'm going to redo it. But we're starting to get the shape. I might put some hairspray just so it could remember that that's where I want it to end. But I don't like the way the front is looking, so we're going to redo that. And by front is I want the roll to end like this one, facing front. So I'm gonna move it a little back. And curl it in. Ooh. Don't pull too much because you don't want to lose the volume you created with the teasing. That looks better. And there you go. Sorry about my throat. I'm just gonna get this comb and try to stick it in because I don't want to lose the volume back here. What do you guys think? I like it where it's going. So we're just gonna clean it up. So by cleaning up before putting any bobby pins, because when I put a bobby pin, this will stay a little more closer together. I'm gonna add more hairspray and smooth out any of these flyaways, any of these like hairs that we don't like just flying around. Yeah, and you see it has a beautiful profile view. And now we're gonna pin it. Now we're pinning. The secret is not to make it look like you have any bobby pins. So I'll be using black ones so you could see how I could hide them in my hair. So first you have to, let's see here, remove your pin curl clip. And you're gonna use the inside of your roll to hide these. So you're gonna try to dig them in, like if you're digging into your skull, and push them as back as you can. You see? And then you could use your comb to dig it a little deeper and make it hide. One more, a little closer to the end here. There you go. You see it a little bit, but only if you're like this. Yes. And you see how it helped it get it closer to the other side. Then we're going to take this one off. And do the same thing. And you see, I don't need that many bobby pins. If you do have layers in your hair, you will be using more bobby pins because you need different hairstyle. Like, you have different lengths, so you need it to be able to stay. So, yeah, there you have your victory rolls. And from the back, they will be nicely tucked in. So they have a finished look in the back, and they look finished all the way around, no matter whoever is standing around you. So let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle. Are you guys gonna try it? If you do, please tag me on Instagram at pinupmiami. I would love to see how it came out. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you just started watching, you could rewatch it on the Rockabilly Q Facebook page or my YouTube channel, Pinup Miami. And I will answer any questions you have if it is a later time. Thank you again to all of you that are watching. Oh, let me say, you could also style it, I forgot to mention, by adding accessories. You could wear it with a hat. Since I'm wearing a leopard caftan at home, I'm going to style it with this Arteluna Miami headpiece, because red always goes good with leopard. Now, let me switch it around. like everything to be close to my roots here. There you go. You could wear two. You could wear it on whatever side. Probably the light in the background is confusing. Oh, we'll spice it up for the end of the video. Isabel, it's practice, I would say. But everyone could do it. I teach it hands-on on my pinup workshops that I do. I hope maybe in the future to go to France and have you at a workshop. That would be a dream. I've never been to France. Joelle, thank you, Joelle. Well, hello, Jackie. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Oh, wait, let's see. But when I do this, it's just a tornado on my head. Well, you're getting somewhere because a victory roll is technically like a tornado. So you're on the right track. I'm trying to be positive here. So, yeah, I mean, it technically looks like a little tornado. And it does withstand wind. It should to some point. I mean, it won't stand like, thank you. It won't stand, And you saw that the teasing really helps it stay in place. I only use two bobby pins, I think, in each. If you do have some separation in the middle, you could always pin one in the back to secure them. But yes, I usually style it with a snood. Here I have a little updo roll that I did in the back. And that's it. Thank you all for joining in again. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you have any suggestions for a video next weekend, I always take it into effect. I know a lot of people ask for victory rolls, so I redid it even though I did it just because I know I also upgraded my camera, so it probably looks better. And have yes, I will come to France. Have a wonderful day, and I wish you guys the best. Please stay safe, and till next Sunday.